Alright, y'all. We back again. We do this every week. It's your boy Luch da God on the bus with my 3 special guests. I got a guest behind the camera, but I got my special guest with me all the way down from Massachusetts.
Springfield,
Massachusetts.
But I'm not from Springfield. I just live there.
Talk to him.
I'm from Lawrence, Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Also Boston, because when I go out of like the state, people are like, "Where you from?" I say Lawrence. They're like, "I don't know where that is," and I'm like, "All right, Boston." Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that area. But yes, I'm Dez December, a name to remember. Yeah, I could check out my music everywhere.
Okay, tell me your social medias. Spell it out for them, because they're gonna be like,
I got y'all. So Dez, Des, December, baby, everywhere. Just don't look me up on Twitter. That's like my diary and shit. Unless you're gonna follow me and show me some love.
Okay. Who's my other special guest?
What's up? It's Julia. You can catch me on Instagram at Shego Jewlz. That's my artist name. SHE Go and then Jewlz with an L and a Z. You can find me there.
True.
Hey.
I was born in Massachusetts, so yeah.
Oh, we got 2 Mass.
Okay, but
Two
I currently
Massies.
live in Hartford.
Two
I used to live in New
massholes.
York.
Massholes.
Nah, that's crazy.
Facts. You say you live in New York?
I used to live in Manhattan and Queens. Yeah, I'm like an army kid. I done lived everywhere. I lived in Alabama.
You live in Alabama too?
Yeah,
That's why we got along.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like you are where you from, you know, like where you been at, what you seen.
No.
What makes you.
What do you know about Shego? Because how old are you?
I am 23 years old.
23 years old. So what you know about some Shego?
Well, impossible. That's probably what y'all know it from, right?
Yeah, that's where I know it from. Why you identify with Shego?
I fuck with the name. It's dope. I feel like her aesthetic, her vibe matches me. The green eyes.
Okay.
And she's fire.
Facts.
Yeah.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Oh my God, you're gonna make me go back.
Let's go.
All right. Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls?
Yes, Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a classic.
Facts.
Like, I don't know. Till this day, I could watch SpongeBob and still refer to some of the life lessons he's trying to teach. And it makes me laugh.
Name me a SpongeBob life lesson episode. We got on the spot, y'all.
I'm trying to think. Oh, when Squidward was trying to, really like outdo himself and be the most handsomest ever. Mm-hmm. And it's like sometimes you gotta love yourself for who you are. Mm-hmm. Not sometimes, all the time, because we're all different, and it's okay to be different.
Killing them with the bars. Julia, what's your favorite cartoon?
I was weird. I like Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know all that shit? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It used to scare me a little bit, but it was interesting.
What was your favorite Courage the Cowardly Dog episode?
Oh, I could tell you my favorite SpongeBob episode because I watched that too.
No, give me both. Give me Courage the Cowardly Dog and then give me SpongeBob.
Oh, man.
I honestly can't remember. I'm going to be straight up.
You remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I remember it, but I can't really remember an episode because for me, it just, like, I like it, but I felt like they were just always beefing, like the grandmother, the grandfather, the dog. He was always doing some crazy shit. Like
my other favorite episode was not episode. My favorite cartoon was Pengu. There was no words to that shit.
Pengu?
Yes.
What the fuck is Pengu?
Y'all watch this shit. Is so funny.
I never seen
Pengu.
it.
There's no words to it. It's just a penguin living his life, and he acts with his emotions with sounds like like what? That's his way of saying what? Like it's so funny. Just watch Pengu. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's some funny shit.
I've never seen it.
You never seen it?
How
old are you, Desi? What year you
born? You don't want to know how old am I. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 27, and I feel like this is my prime year. Just because, I feel like I've learned so much and I've grown so much. But at the end of the day, your experiences shape you into who you are. So you could be 23, you could be 18. It's just your experiences make you. Yeah. And it's okay to, like, Julia's very mature. Like, I feel like that's why I really fuck with her, because
all my friends over 28.
She's like older, yo. And it's like, I like the vibes. Okay. I like people that are goal oriented and know what they want in life.
Okay.
You know what they say? The 30s is the new 20s for real.
Hell yeah.
Saying.
I'm about to turn up.
So how long y'all known each other? Y'all got in the game together?
January of last year, but we clicked pretty quickly. So,
January of last year. What y'all was
I
doing?
met her. It
year.
was it's like I knew her.
yes. YTH, I believe. So shout out to
We
Dawn.
had a podcast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
It was a podcast.
Y'all met on a podcast?
We met on a podcast, and this is our first podcast together.
Look at that.
That is
Look at God.
crazy.
Look at God.
Weed and whiskey, actually.
Weed and whiskey?
Is where
Word.
we. Yes.
Okay.
I believe that was the podcast.
So what made y'all click? What made it be like? Not
We
just
were the
a-
only girls in the room.
No, that's not true. There was another shawty there too.
Well,
but-
Shay, but like we were the only 3 girls in the room.
Yeah.
for the most part.
That's not what made
No.
me click to her. The whole energy
No.
was different.
That
Facts.
too, but it's like, you know, as women in a male-dominated industry, it's like we know what it takes to where we want to be. So like us just like we clicked in that way at first. It's like we all our mindsets like because I feel like when we met we kind of like talked about what we did and where we were headed and introduced ourselves and like our goals were similar and they still are actually, and it's just crazy how far from January of last year how far we've come. Let's just say that, you know, I'm about to be like Kiana, I don't smoke.
That's what we all say, huh?
Nah, but I have to quit.
Why?
I just got accepted into the nursing program. So
Okay, congratulations,
thank you.
congratulations.
So I have to stop. I gotta be a role model.
What's the longest you ever been without smoking?
Yeah. You heard that asthma? It's been a while.
God damn, you about to go through it.
I know. I'm about to have withdrawals, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just
But
kidding.
once you get past like the first month and a half, you're gonna be Gucci, you know what I mean?
I better be because, bro, but it's a sacrifice because I've been in college since I was 18 and now it's been like 9 years. My son's 10 and I'm like, no, like this is the year. I'm about to get my esthetician license, nursing. I'm about to be an aesthetic nurse, artist, entrepreneur. And it's just like, this is the year that I have to prepare.
Why do you stay so busy? Yeah, you're juggling a lot of things at once. Why?
Because I know what the fuck I want and I want to be a millionaire. And it's like just being in these rooms with like great people. Like I went to a Rock Nation event about 2 weeks ago and just that atmosphere, I'm like, damn, I belong here. Like I belong with these people. Like just because everybody has like accomplished so much. And where I come from, I was raised by my grandparents. So like my Dominican grandparents. So like it's very, you know, strict, old school, focus on school. You can't go out. You got to be home. You got to focus. So like I'm thankful for that now. But when I was 16, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
When I was 16, I was a rebel. And I was 16 and pregnant. I was that statistic.
Jeez.
16 and pregnant. And, you know, at that time, I was like, what the hell? Both of my grandmothers, they called me some names that I was like, oh, hell no.
They gotta give it to you.
Yeah, and
give
they're
it to you.
Dominican, Puerto Rican, they old school. So they were so mad. But now they love my son. And it's like, I feel like I went through that for a reason, you know, like it made me who I am today because that's like, it's crazy. Like I never tell these stories to nobody. Like,
Go to Games Buzz exclusive, y'all. You know what
yeah.
time it is.
So like, that's why I'm so excited to like perform with Scarlett this week.
Word.
And it's crazy because she's hitting that point in her career where it's like now she's getting what she deserves.
Right.
You know, and I'm just so excited because like I relate to her story so much. Like she has these great songs. Like I know you guys know her from This Is New York, but like she has Suicide Awareness, Therapy, Lose Control, I believe it is. And it's just like, if you really listen to those songs, you know she's a storyteller. And it's like, we need more of that nowadays. Like I feel like nowadays music is very like, it's quick, like it's fun, it's satisfying for those 2 minutes.
We
but
need some catchy shit that's really gonna stick to you with the words, not just the
Yes.
catchy shit.
Oh, you're a
It's a lot
Scarlett fan too?
No, I'm just saying, like in general, when you put your music out, it's supposed to have a message to it.
Yes.
So people could feel that. Some songs are catchy, but like it's always been like that. You got that music, you know, it's a bop. It's probably temporary. You got that real life shit like Kendrick hit different. J. Cole hit different. They really saying some factual, real shit that you could feel. Some lyrics and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all like where the direction of music is going with females? Like,
I like it because
over where it's been. Because remember, I used to have like the Eve. I mean, Eve was like the turning edge, like Eve, and then like the Lauryn Hills, right?
But those are legends. Always gonna be legends.
Right.
And I was blessed that, like I said, my grandparents raised me, so their children are technically my brother and sister because she raised me from the time I was 3 up till I was 17. Because then when I had my kid, I was on my own. Does this sound?
No, you could go. Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, it's like I grew up hearing that. I grew up hearing all types of music. And, like, for instance, I have Britney Spears on my shirt.
True.
I love the fuck out of Britney Spears.
Bitch.
Like, I really do. Like, she was one of my influences. Ana Barbara, Chris Brown, Ricky Martin. Like, I'm into everything you could think of. Anthony Santo, Aventura. Like, everything you could think of is me. Like, it's crazy.
I feel like being an artist, it's good to like versatile music.
Yes.
You don't listen to the same genre because it really teaches you some different flows. You hear different things. I feel like you get sick of listening to the same thing. You gotta switch it up. I know you got some weird song on your playlist that you gonna play around your boys for.
Listen. My boys know me as if I'm my shit gonna be on shuffle. And don't you dare start judging me if something come on.
Yeah, for
right,
real.
if it comes on, you're gonna listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't change it, I don't hear nothing. Especially if I'm driving.
Right. But going back to your question about if I like the direction that music is, you know, going with females, hell yeah, I do. I feel like it's time. And I feel like, you know, we have all these different types of artists coming out now, and I'm just excited. Like, when I went to that event that I told you guys about, the Rock Nation, Ombre performed. She's from Louisiana. She's a very talented artist. Shout out to her. She just got nominated for BET's New Artist. And Mayetta. It's just like, you know, it's good to have versatile female artists that are finally getting the recognition that they deserve.
For sure.
And I feel like we don't have to hold back from what we say on our music anymore. Like, people back in the days used to judge so much, like, but it's like, shout out to Lil' Kim, shout out to Eve, shout out to Foxy, shout out to Trina, the baddest bitch. Like, they allowed for this to happen. Right. They had to pave the way. Facts. So, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu.
But y'all don't go to Lauryn Hill no way no more. What artist today is like the Lauryn Hill route? What artist?
Lauryn Hill
artists today did not take the Eve and Lil' Kim route and actually took the Lauryn Hill route.
Like, being more political?
Being not strapper music. I mean strapper, like stripper rap. Like,
like very like loving and they're all loving.
Right. It's not even loving.
But
it's
more
just,
like,
I feel like it's a certain vibe, it's a certain aesthetic people have.
Yes.
People got the I'm a badass bitch energy. I'ma talk my shit on these niggas.
And you could be like Janae Aiko. She's still a bad bitch.
Janae, she's sexy, but she's conservative. But like she's like a seductive angel. I don't know how someone says some shit like that.
But that's how I feel like y'all need to tap into Mayetta, because I feel like Mayetta gives that vibe. Like, her music is like, it's so relatable, and just I love the direction that she's going. Like, I heard her whole album last night, and I don't know. I feel like y'all need to tap into artists like that. Like, you can still be a bad bitch and keep it cute. You know, you don't have to be rah, 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 rah.
It's a balance.
Yes.
You know, you got to know when to turn up the ratchet, when to calm it down, when to act like, you know, I'm this bougie bitch. Like, don't talk to me unless you talking business. Don't talk to me. You can have that, you know, you in a section with your bitches, you can shake some ass. I'll be the one hyping them up. I'll be like, hey, okay, I'm gonna calm down now.
She's like, it's bedtime, guys. But
it's a balance, though. It's a balance.
Real quick, y'all, we're gonna take a quick break. You know what we do. It's your boy Luch. You got Desi, Julia, Kiana on bus. You feel me?
Kiana on bus. I love that.
Connecticut, New York, and Massachusetts Are you ready to take your party to the next level, introducing a real gaming experience? Well, buckle up because we've got something extraordinary for you. Introducing the Golden Gates Mobile Gaming Bus, your ultimate gaming destination on wheels. Imagine this. You and your friends stepping into a world of pure gaming heaven. Our state-of-the-art bus is packed with the latest consoles, high-definition screens, and a library of games that will blow your mind. Whether you're into intense multiplayer battles or immersive single-player adventures, we've got you covered. Whether it's a birthday party, corporate event, or school function, we'll be there, ready to make your event a gaming extravaganza. Find our website at goldengatesbus.com/gamebus or call 863-250-112 and book your game day before it's too late.
Happy birthday, David! Woo!
We were talking about networking, and you guys were saying that.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Networking, what's the question? I forgot.
Nah, I feel you.
Forgot.
See, that's why y'all gotta go into the Instagram and watch us on live on Instagram, because then you see all the in between. Just now, y'all just caught the commercial.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram. You get to watch what happens.
Follow us, like,
behind the
subscribe.
camera. Facts. You know what I mean?
You click it, turn on your notifications,
Mhm.
do all of that,
Mhm.
comment,
Link in bio.
everything.
Mhm.
Yes.
All the links gonna be in the bio, so y'all can send all y'all dick pics fast as hell. All right.
Ah!
Please don't do that.
Nah, don't do that, because I will immediately block you.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, don't do it.
I'm gonna just send you my OnlyFans link. Subscribe, $30 a month.
You have OnlyFans?
Yes.
Ooh, let's talk about it. So,
Hey,
are you guys dating anybody?
I am.
Oh, you got a mans? How
Yeah,
long you been with your mans?
3 years.
3 years. How's that going?
Great.
Does he have...
Well, we all have ups and downs.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's who you want to grow with and build with.
Mhm.
And when things go left, you just keep going, and you have to communicate with your partner,
Mhm.
and you have to be very
The word.
transparent,
Yeah.
because it's like that's your partner.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my ride or die, and I love him, and like, nobody's perfect.
Okay.
If you say your relationship's perfect, you're lying.
Facts.
And what is that? Is it a facade? That's what you call it?
Cap.
When you're capping.
Mhm.
You're putting on a front.
That's a fact. So you been with your mans for 3 years. Are you trying to get married?
Hell no.
You don't want to get married?
Nope.
Why?
I don't believe in marriage.
Oh
Why?
my gosh.
But like, maybe a ceremony, but not legally
contract?
married. I don't need the government to define how much we love each other. And then, like, I'm sorry, but like, a man can always leave. Like, I love my man, but like, I was always taught as,
A ute?
yes, like, a woman has to like always have something for herself.
Of course.
Because your partner, God
Like
forbid.
money?
No, like, you gotta have like goals. Like, you gotta be
Okay.
prepared. Like, you gotta make sure your kids are always good. Because I'm sorry to say, but like, anything could happen to your partner.
Yeah.
So you need to be prepared, whether you're female or male.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just have to be prepared. So I don't believe in the idea of marriage. Like, great for people who do, but I personally don't, because I feel like that if you do it the right way, I just don't want the government knowing my shit. Like, I just know
Well,
the paper doesn't define us.
That's a fact.
But we do want a ceremony. We want to invite our friends, and like, maybe like a little ritual, like, of being together for so long and yada yada.
Okay.
But
Okay.
no, I don't want to deal with the legal purposes. I already hate filling my taxes as it is.
Oh boy.
Like, I really do. Like, I just don't like it.
Okay. So, well, let's start with Julia. What do you think about that?
Well, to answer your first question, I'm single by
You sound
choice.
single.
Heavy on it by choice. Why? Because I'm working on myself.
What is
Yes.
I'm
that?
trying to find myself,
What
be
does
the
that
best
mean?
me. What does that mean?
Yeah. What is that?
I'm also picky as fuck. Like, you gotta like either like beat my hustle, like match my shit, or be better. Like,
Yeah.
and be on some serious shit. I be working with artists, A-list artists and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I look at them like, I want to work with these niggas. I'm not trying to fuck with them unless they on some serious shit. A lot of these girls be trying to,
How much
they be
percent
on
of
some.
artists be on some serious relationship shit?
Exactly. So why fuck with them? To say you fuck them, it's not
Yeah.
worth it.
Okay.
Never.
They're just
Shout
another
out to,
one.
Shout
Just
out to the
kidding.
models that really model
Oh boy.
about their business.
She ain't on Vogue. She
She on model? Okay, maybe I will be on Vogue. Thanks for the challenge.
No, you will be on Vogue.
Yeah.
So
Not will you? My friend just shout out to Adonis Billiard. His makeup on a model was put on Vogue, so it's possible you will be on Vogue.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Possible.
I've been published before.
Let's talk
You
about
will.
probable.
So, yeah.
How probable?
Probable. We'll see.
99.999.
Like
Yeah, like you are the father.
we out here.
You
Yeah,
are.
I didn't even get to introduce myself. What's
Good.
up, y'all? I'm Julia. I model, I act, I do photography.
Talk to him.
I used to work for a celebrity designer. Shout out to
Ooh.
Daniel's Leather.
Okay.
I do music videos. I work with some dope people. And yeah, being single, I feel like, yeah, it could be boring because you got to be picky with who you like and what your type is. You got to have respect for yourself. Know your standards. A lot of girls don't. I mean, either they do or they don't. They get it. I mean, but I don't judge nobody for nothing. Do you? I'm going to choose to be around you, though. That's how I feel. I feel like everybody should do what makes them happy in life. But that don't always mean I'm going to keep you around me. You know, you can love people from a distance.
Right, and you are who you surround yourself with.
Real talk. Your mind got to
true.
be on the same page, and especially like with any relationship. And I feel like actual relationship, y'all both have to have the same understandings, get along, understand each other, or it's gonna be arguing, it's gonna be toxic,
And
Some
support
people-
each other.
Yeah. And about the marriage thing, I can't lie to you, I do believe in marriage. I feel like if I find the right man, we could get married.
Okay. Okay. So could you guys you both can answer this. Could you guys date a guy that makes just as much money as you?
It depends on what he's doing, where his mind's at, where he could be.
It matters what he's doing if he makes the same amount of money as you.
Listen, yes. You know why? Because money can always change. You can always lose something, gain it. So I believe that sometimes you meet people to build with each other for a reason.
So hold on.
Like,
hold on,
I've heard
At the same point, sometimes
Let's
I
take
don't.
it step by step. Hold on. Let's take it step by
ladies,
step.
do not settle.
Hold on.
No,
Let's take
don't
it-
settle. But I feel like if you really love somebody, like, and they're willing to grow with you,
in a way.
then it's.
So let's take it step
why
by
not
step.
try it?
Let's take it step by step.
Yo, are you single?
Do not
We're
date
talking about
potential.
hold on.
Yo.
Do not date potential. I've learned that.
Here, y'all.
I've learned that.
All right, so let's take it step by step. Desi, so you could date a
Shout
man
out to my ex.
making just as much money as you.
Yeah,
Could you deal with a man seriously who makes less money than you?
yeah.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah, because I'm gonna, like, we can work it out. We can
Okay.
figure it out.
So you cool with like a stay-home dad because you're making a certain amount of money.
Hell yeah! You want to watch them kids? Go
Yeah, that's what,
watch them kids while I work.
okay, you be okay with that?
Yeah, but you better have a job, a stay-at-home job.
No. Ain't no stay-at-home job. Ain't no stay-at-home job.
You better get on the laptop and work, daddy.
Hold on. If
You
you
better sell them feet, dick pics. I don't know. I was kidding.
Listen.
Let me stop.
You let's say you're bringing in $500,000, right? Because let's say you're a popping artist, you're doing your thing. You're bringing $500,000 to plus
Gotta
in
bring
a
that
year.
bill, too. There's a
Even if he brings in
budget line.
$50,000,
Yeah.
he's only bringing 1/10 of what you make, which is basically not even worth him working. So would you be able to respect your man if you have to be the breadwinner?
If he makes me happy, yeah.
He's not working.
In my head.
No,
mentally,
but not working. But obviously, I feel like my man, if he's comfortable being a stay-at-home dad, that's fine with me. Cause I've already seen what he's capable of doing. Like, he will give me everything.
So
that I
death,
ask
you
for.
allow him to be a stay-at-home dad.
Not till death, but like I feel. wait.
What?
But he can work at home. You just
No,
because you're a stay-at-home parent
Who the hell wants to
doesn't mean
work?
you're not doing nothing.
Hold on. If you're
doing nothing.
If you're making millions of dollars a year, who is gonna want to work and make $2,000
They gonna
Okay.
every month?
But that's where
She
you
gonna
get it
cheat on
wrong
her.
because there are stay-at-home parents that do make good money.
Right, but then they're not dating a millionaire woman.
Honestly, respectfully, if I'm dating some guy and I know I make more money than him, I'm probably
Listen.
gonna bitch him like, yeah, I pay the bills,
See,
nigga.
somebody's being honest now.
I'm
No,
being
but,
Yeah, nah.
but it's okay.
Let's
It's
be
okay
real. You better
to
kiss
agree to
This
disagree.
ass.
That's facts.
Because there
Facts.
really are
Talk to
people
me
who are stay-at-home parents, and I say it because I'm a parent myself.
Mhm.
I've been a stay-at-home parent while he does all the working.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But vice versa doesn't.
Right.
It could
Vice
make,
versa does not
look,
make
To the
sense.
house.
It
In the
could-
Bible, it
it
says
could-
you're supposed to carry your family.
Yeah, but it could make sense because at the end of the day, I know I was raised by my
You're the
grandparents,
head of the
and
family.
that's how,
That's what they say.
you know, and that's how like my grandparents were very, you know, the man is supposed to be the
Traditional.
one. Yeah, traditional. It brings the bread to the house while the woman takes care of the kids, and if the woman wants to work, that's extra. A man could be a stay-at-home dad.
But you want to work and you want to be a millionaire.
Oh, I get it. I
So,
get it. But
now, if you're
he
being
can
a-
work with me. But if he does,
Right.
And
but,
raise kids.
He could do
but
that.
if he creates
Yeah.
residual
No.
income,
That doesn't work like that.
yes, it can
How
work.
much-
No.
Does that
I'm not
happen?
saying that it can't work. I'm
It
saying the
can work.
probability. I know men. I know people.
Well, then,
if you're making millions
We're
of
the
dollars,
very few that it could work and it could be
there you go with
successful.
the
And we
probability
could
over possibility.
Listen.
We
Can
could
we
be
make this
happy.
a possibility? Y'all already at where y'all wanted to be. Y'all already got the financial situation. Y'all really both don't really have to work. And you already had the kids.
What does that
Then
mean?
you have the kids.
That that doesn't make any sense.
I
At what
know it
point-
does make sense. That's why I'm saying it's
You
okay
get
to
to where
agree
you
to
want to
disagree.
be. You meet a partner where they're at, and that's not a problem.
Okay,
These
I get.
mosquitoes, bro.
So to
You
answer your
killing?
question, no.
Yes.
She said yes, and she said
No.
And no.
Listen, I think it
Maybe
could
that's
work.
why I'm single.
I really think it could work because it's not that I'm settling. It's just I'm willing to like grow with somebody. I don't want a finished product.
Julia.
If that makes sense. It's okay to not have a finished product.
Right.
It's okay to actually paint the canvas together.
I agree. I think that
Because that's what makes it beautiful.
right. And honestly, I think that's what creates a foundation. I think if you follow the Julia route and you wait, if you take the Julia route and you wait till the person, especially the man, is at his peak, then you're gonna have a hard
Oh,
time.
it's not like I'm gonna wait for him. Like
That's
when
what
I
you
meet,
said.
okay.
You just
Let me
said,
hear it. Listen.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Y'all making me
Oh,
sound-
boy.
She just has, she wants a certain.
Nah, we gonna run that back.
Yes,
We gonna
run it back,
that
run it back.
I feel like when you meet a
We're trying
partner,
to give her the rope.
y'all connect. It's an energy thing. Y'all gotta understand each other
Uh-huh.
mentally.
Yep.
I feel like when you fuck with somebody, either y'all yin and yang, y'all have
Yep.
totally different lives, or y'all balance each other out. Y'all do the same thing, have the same passion. I personally like somebody I have the same passion as. Like they got the same grind and hustle as me. So I mean, I don't have kids, so maybe I don't understand putting myself in that situation. I'm just thinking already that if I were to be with a man, I feel like he's gonna match my hustle. Maybe I don't know.
Right, but matching your hustle is that to the
He's
dollar
working.
amount? Is that to the dollar amount or just as working? Which means if you're working
I'm
10
not gonna
hours, he's
look at
working
his
10
bank
hours.
She
statement and
wants
be like,
somebody
this
who's
shit-
already in the industry as her. Like
Wait,
they
you was somebody
understand.
in the industry?
Not in
What?
the industry, but like that they're an artist. Like they understand.
Industry. So
Wait.
you I'm sorry. Let me ask that.
Yeah.
Would you prefer to date somebody in the industry, somebody in this
Oh god.
the music
Like somebody
space?
who understands you. Like you're
Photographer,
busy too.
All right, listen. y'all.
Videographer,
Right.
DJ engineer.
So let me say this first, right? I am not an easy person to talk to. I be around a lot of people that like you probably will pay to go see perform. Niggas be insecure about that, and that's fine. Some guys can't take a female that posts their body with bathing suit pictures up all the time. Some guys like low key girls. That's fine. I'm not easy to date, so. At the end
She
of the
needs somebody
day,
that
I'm gonna be
matches
me.
her.
So I gotta
Yeah.
match somebody that understands that. Maybe that happens to be an artist. Maybe that happens to be a photographer. Whoever I genuinely fuck with. I feel like you can't have one hustle.
Mhm.
Being an entrepreneur, you gotta have several different. Listen, I bartend, I promote.
If your man tell you to take down your Instagram, what you gonna tell him?
Hell no.
Really?
No.
That's your brand.
That's
He
my
could tell me
brand.
to take down my
Let me
sexual, like
Yeah,
sexy
yeah, your sexual
pictures.
stuff. Not
My man-
just the
Fine.
pictures, the sexual
That's
stuff.
totally fine.
No, I told my man I'm a poster.
But I'm actually rebranding into an artist. I have like a lot of sexual, like sexy video fiction vibes. Like I have an OnlyFans. Yeah, like subscribe.
That's part of the
Talk about it.
bond. Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's part of being transparent with your partner.
Bro.
They know what you're doing,
Exactly.
and you explain to them.
Yeah, but then if you get transparent with your partner,
Mhm.
if your guy takes what you're saying, he doesn't tell you like this is unacceptable, you're most likely working with what we like to call a simp, and that's because guys are supposed to have boundaries, just like women have boundaries. Women are allowed to have boundaries, right? Right? Men
but
right. Yes. Yes.
I don't
Women
feel
deserve
like
boundaries. Yes.
No.
Women don't deserve boundaries?
No. Of course.
Okay.
Everybody does.
Thank you. So,
but
so
you got
deserve
what an
boundaries.
artist.
Men deserve boundaries.
No.
Okay.
So if a man says, hold on, if a man says, I'm taking care of you.
I don't agree.
I don't want you having Instagram no more because I'm working hard to be the best person I can be. I don't want my girl embarrassing me like this. I don't want you doing this no more.
But nobody's embarrassing you.
You ain't embarrassed.
No, you're very old school. That's what it is.
Hold on. I'm giving you.
He's very old school, and it's okay to be that way.
I'm giving you an hypothetical.
I disagree, and I feel like it's okay to agree to disagree, and I will always stand by that because you have your opinion, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but like not everything's for you, not everything's for me, but he's my partner for a reason, and we've lasted this long for a reason. So
I'm not challenging that whatsoever. I was just talking about if your man told you I don't want you posting sexy pictures on Instagram.
That's fine with me. If he making
I never take care of y'all.
What I'm doing with the
matching
brand.
your hustle.
Yeah.
If he's matching your hustle, making just as much money as you.
I'm very feminist.
Did I not say I'm single because I'm working on
it.
myself? I am not perfect. I am 23 years old with no kids. I'm gonna live my fucking life.
Right. Period. That's how it should be, and I'm gonna say that forever.
But living my life also comes with standards, with not fucking with people that don't deserve your energy or your time. Some people don't deserve to have a conversation with you. Real shit. Respectfully. You gotta be on business timing. You gotta have good vibes. If you got negative energy, get the fuck out of here. That's how I am 100%. Protect your energy, babes. It's not worth it. I'm big on mental health. But yeah, I'm still working. I'm a work of art. Like, I have an OnlyFans. I know that's like, you know, when you're trying to look for a girlfriend, that's not the first person you would go to.
I mean, I'm too traditional. I don't know.
I'm
old school.
But listen. When I
want it's a bad thing.
I don't know.
Not that it's a bad thing. I'm sorry. He's like, she came at me. I'm sorry.
Like we were saying before, when we met at the podcast, right?
What happened?
It was when we met at the podcast. It wasn't too many females there, right?
It was only 3 of us.
Okay, so in
there
this
was like
industry
50
already,
guys.
there's not as much females, right?
Too much.
Somebody will look at me and automatically, without me saying anything, they will look at me like some people will judge me. They'll sexualize me like, oh, she looks good. Okay, so why not make money off that shit? Niggas be thirsty in the DMs already. Why not just subscribe?
Because
make money off the people that already prejudge you.
When you put money into something, you expect something back. So when they put money into that, what are they supposed to get back?
Sexy pictures of me in a bathing suit. Subscribe.
So you think there's not enough of that on Google and Twitter?
I mean,
on Google, Twitter, Instagram, you don't think it's not enough?
No, some people are just a fan
people
of
only
you
put little
and
clips on Twitter. I be on Twitter heavy. They don't put really much, and that's how you subscribe.
Right.
You want to see the rest.
Right. They put like a little...
Imagination. How SpongeBob says imagination.
Yeah. That's a fact. So I got a question for both of y'all. And I'll start with...
Dime, ¿qué lo que? What's up?
Listen, I got you. Let's say you both have sons. Well, you got a son. So I mean, like I said,
I do have
I want
a
you
son.
to think about it. Julia, you got no kids. Do you?
No.
Okay. Let's say you have a son, right? And he's 25. You put some time on it. And he's like, yo, Mom, listen, I just got out of school. Feel me? Pratt & Whitney wants me to join their law program to be a lawyer for them. You know, their salary is $350K. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna move me out to da-da-da-da. My girlfriend got an OnlyFans. And I want you to meet her.
I'll be like, baby, have that girl pay for your school. Because I'm done.
but you'd be cool. You'd be cool if you was like, all right, babe, go ahead. I want you to
because at the end of the day, I got to let my son find himself.
Okay.
And it's like, it's okay to let your children find themselves. Just always have conversations with them of like, what are the risks? You know, like if you're with this girl, people are gonna probably look at you crazy. But
why are we looking at crazy?
Hey, did you guys ask me what's on my OnlyFans?
No, but some people like you wouldn't.
I didn't say anything.
No, but you said you wouldn't date with somebody.
Is she a professional actor? Does she get paid? No. Does she make like $10K a month?
Yes, Julia. Yeah.
Does she have her
why
own
don't you
brand?
subscribe, Mom? Find out, because I don't know. I try not to get into it because the guy's not going to get up in that information.
No.
You do OnlyFans, Mom.
Okay. That's the only thing you're gonna say to introduce her. Does she do anything else or just that?
Oh, she's
That's all she
does.
does.
She's a video vixen. She be in music videos. She's
Okay.
on this. She's on that. Right. But
She's
that's
23.
she's 23.
I freaking can't, bro.
And she got green eyes, ma. You should see her. Look at this mother. Look at this
Yeah.
mother.
You
Have
better
you
leave
next
my baby
time.
alone.
What she gonna
Nah.
say? That Julia, what you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, you tell your son like,
Why
go
are you
ahead.
recording me? Oh my gosh, this camera.
Your
Like
son-
that girl
Your son
said,
is a lawyer.
my
Your son
kid
is a
could cry in
lawyer.
a Ferrari.
A lawyer.
Yes, a successful
Fuck
young
it.
man with your face on him.
What does she look like?
That's what he
You.
wants.
She look like you.
Yo, I
I'd say it's a
can't.
go. Congratulations, son. You wiped a trophy.
Okay. So you won't care that she do OnlyFans?
No, honestly, like,
And he's a lawyer.
you know, people have OnlyFans for like cooking, like photography
Right.
locations. It's
I'm
not
not
just
questioning that. Of
sexualized.
course.
Yeah, so what
I might
is-
have
That's what I
OnlyFans.
said. How much she make? What does she do with her life?
He's like,
Like,
I don't
who
know.
is she?
She takes sexual pictures and I try not to get into it.
Okay, so do you feel like if your parents don't approve of your marriage, you're still not gonna get married?
You asking me this?
Yeah.
I still would, even though I don't believe in
my
marriage.
parents don't. I ain't having sex with them.
So fuck it. She got an OnlyFans.
Yo,
Right
he
the
said
bitch.
on her.
So you be like, yeah, son, that's a catch. Don't
Not just that. No, she gotta have some other shit going on. What are you
Like
talking
what?
about?
What if she's just a model? She's a model. She's 23. What other shit she have
It
going
doesn't
on?
matter. She got a 9 to 5. She can do this. She can do that. She making money. She's doing. She
Mhm.
got respect for herself. She got standards. She don't post her fucking pussy out. Maybe she got
Some girls do
seductive pictures.
that, and
Hey,
they put
but
the little
that's what you
peach
gotta ask
sign
what they
in
got
the-
on there. But who knows? Subscribe. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nigga,
funny.
let me subscribe to my daughter-in-law's.
Yeah, I
That
swear,
sounds
I'm gonna make
crazy.
him my son.
So how much do you have to make for you to consider taking it down on OnlyFans?
Take
So
it down.
yeah, so let's say you're making $2,000 a month.
Okay.
Would you take it down?
So you want to know how I started making one? Like that's a funny story. I'll make it quick.
All right, ignore my question. Go
All
ahead.
right, so I was running track in high school, and then I got a D1 scholarship, so I was running track there. I got a couple of followers from that on Instagram. Somebody made a fake page of me, and they took all the like cute pictures I had. Not even like I wasn't posting bathing suit pictures at that time. They posted a page of me saying, "Hey, I have an OnlyFans. So many people subscribe to their shit. They made bank off my name, off another account." And I was like, "What the fuck? You know, that's weird." I'm like, I might as well make one. Niggas subscribing.
Wait, how you know this make it big?
I saw how many subscribers they had. And people actually was messaging me, "Yo, this is your page? This is your OnlyFans page?" I'm like, "No, this is a fake account." This motherfucker is DMing people like, "Yo, I'm in Miami. Can you buy me a flight home?" Niggas saying they cash out the person. I'm like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm making an OnlyFans today."
I've done
was
thought
like,
about making
why not?
one, but
Why
like for
not?
the industry purposes.
I model. I do
Doing what,
music
though?
videos. I wear bathing
like telling
suits.
like
I might
all
as
my
well.
like little secrets and like how I'm doing what I'm doing.
So why
to
not a
get to where
Patreon?
I'm at.
What's the
Because I don't know, OnlyFans sounds more fun. It sounds more risky.
difference? Okay.
Like
Okay.
click on that shit.
Okay.
And it's gonna be me cooking in the kitchen. Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm in the kitchen and I'm licking.
So my boyfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Cause I feel like I'm a
They
character.
gonna be on
so
Julia
it's
shit,
like,
stroking that
why
shit.
not?
Scroll down the dash and be like,
Nah.
"Oh, this bitch cooking."
I sell feet pictures.
Yo.
If you have a foot fetish.
You sell feet pictures too?
Yeah.
Have anybody ever bought it?
Yeah, of course.
People
Really?
do
Every
buy
time I
shit
got a
like
pedicure,
that.
I would have some guys slide up like, "Oh, you got them done again?"
Really?
Yeah. Send me a video or cash up.
What?
On my toes. He just want to see the bottom of it, the side of it.
Yeah, guys do that.
Me
that
just putting my fingers
that
in
is
my
a real
toes.
thing.
How far would you go? How
How
far would you go?
far?
Yeah.
Like I just sent him a video of my toes.
No. Will you with somebody else? Let's say somebody's like, yo, like building it up. Like, would you let like, what would you? How far would you go with it?
I would just send them videos. It's not like they're sending me videos back or anything.
If a guy wanted to lick your feet for like $2,000.
No. Oh no, I would never meet up with nobody. That's my
Yeah.
Oh, you wouldn't do no meetups?
no.
That's scary as hell.
No.
People get kidnapped.
No.
That's
Okay.
why there's
Okay,
levels
okay.
to this shit.
No, you're right. You're
I don't
right.
want to talk too much about it because I don't want people to subscribe.
So,
She's like,
okay. So let's say you have a guy that's local that you're friends with or like
Yeah.
acquaintances with, and he's
Mhm.
like, yo, listen, I'll give you $2,000 to suck your feet. I follow
suck
you.
my toes.
Yes, on your OnlyFans.
On my OnlyFans.
Yes.
And
And then somehow you can like Facebook
Trust?
track and
Like his-
No, that's
That's
weird.
weird.
So how would you
weird.
find somebody to do this with? Because
Oh, I only do OnlyFans content with females.
so
Yeah, I'm
okay.
bisexual.
You
if
wanna
if you like girl on girl content, subscribe.
Okay, there you go.
And it's our month, bitches. And it's Gemini season.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
it's
It's
Pride
Gay
Month.
Pride and Gemini season.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
acting up.
Yo, Desi, you.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. My phone
What is
went
going on?
up.
What is
I
going
put it
on,
down.
Des? What is
I was
good?
answering some DMs.
You on the radio acting up?
Yeah, I was answering some DMs.
Would you be in a poly relationship?
No.
Why?
Like, just because I feel like, I mean, I probably would, but
Oh,
not
boy.
for long. Not
No.
for long. It wouldn't be serious.
What does that mean?
Just because,
Wait, hold on. You would entertain the idea?
yeah,
Okay.
but I wouldn't actually follow through with it because I just feel like,
You'd get to the sex part?
of course.
Okay, and
I
then, so
mean,
so let's say you're going through the sex part.
But-
Hold on. You're going through the sex part, and
Mhm.
she's actually a good partner to your relationship. Just keep her.
No.
So one day you just gonna be like, all right, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'll see you later.
Okay.
But you're not gonna live with me.
Okay. Okay.
Go do your own thing. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Or if it was another couple, even better.
Oh.
Because then-
boy, what?
Because then they could take care of each
Yo.
other.
Hold
I
on.
don't have to do nothing. You feel
Could you
me?
look at your man the same if he could watch another man punch dick in you
Oh no,
in
I'm
front
not
of his
answering
girl?
that.
And
I'm not answering that. I got kids. Y'all want to know?
kids better not be
Talk to
watching
me
this.
after this podcast because that's just too much, and I feel like I hold myself to a.
you just
certain-
said you'd be okay if it was in couples.
Yeah, but that's about it. Imagination.
That's
What
correct.
SpongeBob said.
I get it.
Imagine.
So after that's all done, could you still respect your man afterwards?
I'm not answering that
Julia.
because the way you
What?
said
What was the
that,
question?
no, I'm not.
Well, you're having sex with you having an
Guys,
escapade.
Y'all want to know?
Does that sound crazy?
Y'all want to know? How about this? Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
There we go. There we go.
Link in bio.
Julia.
Ha.
Polly.
Julia.
I know. I was just being
Never
funny.
make a fool of you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bars. All right, go ahead. Would you do poly?
Yes.
Okay. Have you done it before?
Yeah.
She had to think. She's like,
We wasn't dating, but might as well call
Was it?
it
Wait.
that. I
Was it
with
three? Was it
Shawty.
like a threesome and then you stuck around, or was it like poly? Like
I
you-
stuck around. She stuck around.
it was a poly, then y'all just ran off and started
You
doing
know,
your own thing?
honestly, like when it comes to me being, I don't see myself marrying a woman.
Okay.
Respectfully, I don't.
Could you marry a couple?
I would have a female that I know I like come into a relationship, or she could be my bitch. You know.
But you enjoying somebody else's?
Would I enjoy someone else's
no.
relationship?
Join someone else's.
like if
someone
they're already a
else's-
couple.
Yeah, they're already a
shit.
couple and they like, yo, come through.
They gotta be a fire couple.
Okay. And you would just be monogamous with them, or you still gonna have sex on
Oh
the
no,
other side?
that's no, that's too much. Sex.
That's
going
way
on.
too
So
much
what? So
sex.
you only have sex with the couple?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Like
know.
I said earlier, that's a walking
not a woman, y'all.
chlamydia.
I would not be fucking other people or
Yo.
fucking them too. Nah, that's crazy.
That's
Okay.
too much.
when
Okay.
when I fuck with somebody, I gotta fuck with them. I gotta just be fucking them. Like
Okay.
especially you gotta know my body for me to like really like. Man, I be saying you gotta make me come. These guys don't like. Come on, like I'm fucking you. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
She said, "Where's the strap at?"
Real shit.
Bend over, nigga.
She said, go in the
I'll
description
stick
and find
to
her
the
OnlyFans.
to the
Since you
rules.
playing.
Stick to the rules.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yo.
All right. What's the next question?
Next
For
question.
real.
I got you. So,
Yo, stay tuned for Una movie.
Una movie,
I have
una
a
movie.
release party coming out in New York in 2 months. So watch for that because I'm gonna have a big performance and it's not just me.
Okay.
So stay tuned because we outside. Go to my event this Friday with Scarlett. I'm opening up. Shout out to 8 Zip. Shout out to Shay Bands from Boston. We're gonna kill the set in Rhode Island. Yes.
Let's get it.
So I had to let them know.
I'm
again.
put all that in the description. Y'all already know what time it is. You know what I mean? Your daughter, right? Let's say you were a girl.
If I have a girl,
Would you want one?
a daughter,
Yeah.
I already have one.
Oh, you have a daughter? Oh, so you have a son
I have
and a daughter?
son and a daughter.
Ah.
My pair, they're 5 years apart.
Ah.
And my daughter is my twin.
Okay.
Just with green eyes and dimples. My little
Okay.
baby. Yes, I make cute babies.
Okay. So you gonna tell her not to get married as well? Like,
If she wants to, she could decide what she wants to. But I personally,
course.
that's really the real reason.
But you would tell her your opinion on it?
Yeah, I don't want the government to decide any moves with me and my man.
I agree with you. I'm
Like,
saying you
because any little thing they'll be like, oh, but because you're married, like, no, just stop.
So all right, but you would express that with your daughter.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's my reason. But if she's like, Mom, I can handle it, I want to get married.
Right, you're not gonna press her either. Like, nah,
Cool, do what you want.
Right.
I'm gonna be a free will, but I'm gonna have these conversations with my kids because you have to have these conversations with your kids.
I agree.
You don't want them wandering into the world trying to figure it out themselves. And I feel like that's what happened with me. Like that's why I was pregnant so early. Like my grandparents, they raised me and now they're in their 70s. But basically, they didn't really know English. So like, you know, I had to like teach myself how to like maneuver in that way. You know, I had older brother and sisters, which are really my aunts and uncles, but they were always working, and till this day they're always working and stuff and doing what they have to do because they have kids.
Right.
You know,
It makes or breaks you, and it
Yeah.
made you for real.
And I have a big family. Like I'm the third out of like 40 grandchildren.
Ooh, I know your
So,
family.
like, that
I know your
house-
family events be lit.
They were. We used to be up till 4 a.m. partying. I used to be sleeping on that
Slamming
plastic
dominoes.
couch, you know, the plastic couch that back in the day, the old school couches with the plastic.
Yep. Of course.
Yes.
That's
the
non-American.
Caribbean couches.
Yes, Caribbean. Because
Yeah.
it's Hispanics down to Africans, down to
Yeah.
Jamaicans, down
Yeah.
every. You come to America, you're like, listen, I paid so much for this damn couch.
It's the
Yeah.
You can't sit on it.
Might as well stick to it.
Facts.
Take off your shoes.
No
when
pun
you walk in the door,
intended.
too.
Facts.
So it's like, you know, it's just, I guess, like I said earlier, the way you were raised is what makes you, it like molds you into your ways.
I agree.
You
Okay.
know?
Same.
I was born in a Christian household. My parents have been married for like 25 years now. I love them,
Cute.
but I feel like I just want to put them.
So you grew up with a house with the parents that grew up and stayed
I still
married
go
and
to
stayed
ch-
together and good. What you
I
say?
still go to church.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm very like I
Very
believe in
spiritual.
God.
That's
I'm
why
very
we get along
spiritual,
too. Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy. She's spiritual with the OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, how does this work?
That's not the part. That's the bisexual part.
Oh yeah, I told you, I am not perfect and I am not
course.
Jesus, and I am battling my own temptations,
Mhm.
and that's female sometimes.
Ooh, okay. I hear
It
you.
is what it
Females
is.
are bad as
Y'all
hell.
niggas don't be shit anyway.
Oh boy.
Not all the
Ah.
Here we
time. I say
go.
like 85% of y'all.
85% of guys aren't shit.
No, you stop them.
Give me a percentage. Now I'm interested. Give me a percentage.
I don't know personally. I don't know.
I
all
know you
the
don't
guys
know.
on
Just
I
give me a
just feel
number.
like
Give me a
what-
number.
and
Don't
I
give me a
know
number. Give
people
me a
in
number. Give me a
relationships
number.
that aren't loyal,
Give me
so I
a
would say
number of
85.
guys who aren't shit.
I say 80.
80% of guys are shit or aren't
Aren't
shit. Wow, 80. Des.
82, I agree.
You match 80?
Yeah, it's very rare what type of like to find a good man.
There's a lot of temptation in this world. It's like
Yeah.
the devil's world. If you want
I'm itchy. These mosquitoes, bro.
They're killing. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't let
It's
the bus run
okay.
because then y'all won't hear anything.
People kill for money, for pussy, for power. Just depends on the type of person you dealing with.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you give us give me a story that you've experienced since you've been doing music seriously? Something that you like, you know what, if I ever get on a podcast, I'm gonna let these people know what happened.
With what? Involving with what?
Music and like performing and recording, whatever. Any kind of experience through music that you're like, yo, I can't wait until I'm on a podcast because I'm gonna let this be known that this happened.
Oh. Let's just say
Yeah.
there's some things I can't say yet.
A learning experience.
What can you
But-
say?
Or good or
In this industry, you just have to learn how to like be true to yourself, which I already said earlier. But in the sense of like, and what you said earlier too, you have to have boundaries in this industry. Like some people are gonna try to take advantage of like their status and be like, oh, but I did this and I do that, and try to convince you other way. And it's like, no, you as an artist, you as an upcoming artist should know what you want. And it's like you're gonna meet those type of people, but you have to know how to like just keep going, keep swimming, like Nemo said. Just keep swimming. What was that, Dory? That was so long ago. I think that was
Nemo.
Dory. Yeah.
That was Nemo. Keep swimming. Yeah.
Just keep swimming. So yes, I might make that into a song later, but that's all you have to do because people are gonna undermine your intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
And being, like I said, being a female in this industry is so hard because the men, especially, or the people in higher positions, think that they could just like tell you what to do and how to do something.
Stand strong and protect your
yes,
brand.
and have your boundaries.
I'm asking for it. Give me a story because people want to experience it. People want to see what.
I'm not going that deep.
No, don't go too deep. But
a
what
good
can you
story,
say? Yeah,
a
think
good
of one.
story.
Julie,
How
think of one
about
from
a
now, so
positive
we're not
one?
waiting 50 minutes.
No. A positive, good story would be like I can't believe I went on TV twice. That was amazing as fuck. Like the BET Awards, the BET Hip Hop Awards, and that was during the time that Glorilla came out with the FNF song. So like, I just felt so happy to be there. I was excited because I didn't expect it. So like for me, people already seen that, but that week was awesome. I cried during that week. It was a very spiritual week for me because it just showed me when you really manifest things and you put yourself already in the position of I'm gonna be that person, I'm getting there, and you believe in yourself, it actually can happen. And there's just been so many other things that have happened along the way. So I just feel like I'm gonna start documenting everything because I feel like people are now curious to.
You gotta be grateful for the small steps because that's
small
what brings
wins.
you to the big ones and the big doors. It takes one yes to win. Really.
Gotcha.
And it's like I don't have a team right now, so it's hard because I don't have a manager.
You're
I'm doing
your own.
everything
It's
by
okay.
myself.
That's how it starts, but you meet the right people.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, yo. Listen, I already tell y'all when y'all go through the description and go through my videos, make sure y'all go and contact these people that I'm interviewing because everybody's inbox is open, like y'all.
Yes.
I'm assuming, right? I've interviewed managers, promoters, DJs, and they're looking for artists like you guys to say, hey, listen, I'm trying to get managed. I had Sweetie Belle on here with her manager, CPR, and he connected a yoga, trying to get my artists on here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna look out for you because how hard he kept asking me, you know what I'm saying, to push for her. So, yeah, I think y'all should like look for him. You know what I'm saying? Find his contacts. And yeah. Y'all should hit him up, and so he could get y'all on the more, podcast and grow a team of people that y'all can utilize. Feel me?
Well, for me personally, I feel like for me, what it is that I'm right now, school is like my main focus, but I still am pushing my music. I'm still going to events. I'm still networking. I just feel like for me, it's not the time to have a manager. Just because I don't want the manager to like have too much high expectations of me when right now I can only do so much. Right. And I've already done so much on my own. But I feel like the time when I'm ready for a manager is when I'm ready to go full blown mode, like with my music and everything.
I be watching your stuff, yo. You be active, yo. You really be active on it.
I'm not
like
ready.
Me with having a manager because I'm also a freelance with what I do. I get myself into a lot of rooms. I'm working with a lot of people on my own. So can you match that or put me into more opportunities?
Or actually invest in me.
Or actually so it really depends.
Yeah.
I'm open to having a manager, but you have to really come. And I feel like it's also a connection thing because they're a brand of you. They represent you, and you got to make sure their head is straight. They're not using you because in this industry, a lot of people like to use you for your connections, who you know.
And that's what I was gonna say earlier.
You got to protect your brand. You got to know if people are genuine or not.
Julia, give me an industry experience you've had.
Industry experience. I remember you asked about the artist, like a moment where you realized you were an artist. Okay, so I haven't brought up my music. I haven't dropped it yet. Shego Jewlz, keep posted for new music that's coming out. I do EDM, pop vibes. I sing. I actually got a song.
We did a drill song together.
Yeah, so switch it up a little. Okay. A moment that had me. Well, okay. I also act. I love acting. You heard of artists that act as well. They'd be on TV and they switch up to music, right? Yeah. So that's my passion. I would love to do that, like make therapeutic music while still like, I love acting. Anyway, so one moment in the industry that really had me like, wow, I'm doing this. I was on stage acting. I did a Romeo and Juliet play when I was younger, and I had to kill myself, with the knife when you stab. When Juliet dies, I had to act to, like, I could stab myself on stage, and I pretended dead, and people were actually crying in the crowd. And that hit different. Like, it made me realize, like, I'm a performer. Now, fast forward to now. I've done several music videos. I've worked with some dope people that I used to listen to every day. So that was a realizing moment for me. Working with J. Cole, he's dope. Such a vibe. So I was very blessed for that moment. That really made me realize, like, you're doing something. You're doing something right. So that was really dope.
Facts. All right, we're going to take this last break and we can come back with some final words, feel me? And yeah, let's do that. I see. All right, when we get back, it's Luch da God. I'll see you in a minute. Peace. I told you I gonna hate the commercials because y'all gonna miss everything going on. But we back. We're gonna get some final words from Desi and Julia. Feel me? We had them as a special guest on the bus, and it's been great. You feel me? I can't wait to get y'all back. But what would you like to leave the bus with some final words? What would you like to tell us?
Honestly, there's a lot more to me that you guys haven't seen, and I can't wait to show you that. And I feel like I just want to keep growing and glowing and just expanding myself, my name, my brand, my story. And I just want to make it with y'all. So, like, stay tuned to what I'm doing, because pretty soon I do plan on documenting and doing more, because I feel like people don't really fully know my story, and one day people will understand why I did what I had to do and where I've been and where I'm going.
That's what I love to hear.
I appreciate y'all, and I love you. And go stream Una movie everywhere. Get the dance done. We're gonna start pushing that more on TikTok. So let's
you said yeah.
Y'all feel me?
I'll be watching. I'll be watching.
Okay.
Julie, you want to give us some final words?
Yeah, for sure. Like what we talked about before, ladies, make sure you have standards. You know what's good for you. Protect your energy. Surround yourself around good people, because people that care about you and y'all want what's good for each other, y'all gonna elevate if y'all got the same hustle and mindset, for sure.
That's a fact.
Also, I don't know if y'all all religious. I believe in God. I feel like he's amazing. He's blessed me in so many ways. If you want to see more of my life, tap in. I already said my name. But I feel like if God gives you that vision in your head that you always dream of, you always see, why not chase after that? You're capable of doing it, and it's never too late. So if you have that, I don't know if this is your sign to go after, chase your dreams. But if you know what you want in life and you have goals and steps to get there, take them shits. Do that shit.
I have a last question.
I challenge you.
Where do y'all see yourselves in the future?
New music on the way.
5 years from now.
5 years from now, I expect this to be maybe most likely in a different state, because I want to take this bus across the country.
Awesome.
So in 5 years, I expect to be in a different state and interviewing great artists like y'all. You know what I mean?
Which will happen.
I appreciate that.
I can't wait till we all look back at this video like, wow.
With our champagne in the glass.
That's a fact.
Hey!
Maybe on a PJ, private jet vibe.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'm scared of private jets, but I'll do it.
Right, I do it one time too. I'm scared of private jets too,
we
but feel me?
I'll do it. Spears.
I hear that. Yo, it's your boy Luch da God on the bus, doing what we do for real. Y'all know what time it is. Like, subscribe, find these ladies' information, and follow their story like they said, so you see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Peace. Yo, it's your boy Luch da God, live from the pod bus, doing what I do for real. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all for liking, commenting, and sharing and subscribing to content. Y'all know I do what it does, and I does what it do. In order to keep doing this, though, I do need some donations. If y'all got it like that, I would love to take some donations so I can get this bus on the road and I can come to a city and state near you. Till then, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to 4,000 watch hours so we can get this thing monetized and we can get on the road. In order to do that, y'all know what time it is. Support. Best way we know how. Luch da God in the building. Luch da God on the pod bus for real, doing this for real. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace.